What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Dummy Tech Talks here on YouTube.
Yes, so if you can see, we have my car that I said was done for.
In the last video with the paddle tires, we'll put a thing up there for you.
If you haven't seen it, you can look at it, check it out. I said this thing was done for because the video that went through water and sank in water and absorbed all the water and had water in it for days after, it started working again today. Today, literally of all days, to do the video. So, we've come to you today with a new and improved tire setup.
Yes. These are all, except for these, because these are the originals.
Yeah.
These other 3 types are 3D printed.
From our 3D printer.
Yep. The tires and the rims. They're all 2-piece. Actually, these are kind of a 3-piece. But
yeah. If you haven't seen that 3D printer there, check it out. It has helped a lot with RC stuff, and it can still help out a lot with building A-arms and frame pieces, bumpers.
It's relatively cheap too to do this kind of thing. It just takes time, which isn't a big deal.
So this car originally came with these tires. They were blown out, had been chewed up by a dog along with the whole car itself, and they're rubber, actual like rubber. Then we went to these giant American Force type wheels and tires, and they are
quite
solid.
So I made a mistake when printing them. These are a little squishy, but I put too much infill in there.
They're not squishy.
Yeah, it's TPU. I put like probably a 60 or something % infill, and that was a bad idea. It should have been like 0.
They look cool and they're really heavy. And then I went with these little babies, which again, you know, same squishiness.
Actually, that one I did put 0 infill in the tire, so it is a little bit more squishy.
They just don't have no give. They're just,
yeah. It's rim straight, it's like a super low profile tire, obviously.
Yeah, a rubber band. So these are cool, they're about the same size as the normal ones. So, today we bring you these babies. So, we have to put them together, and we're going to show you how to do that on here. You find the side that it literally matches with the pattern of the rim. And you just...
fits one direction.
Boom, done. You take some bolts.
You'd normally probably screw them in. You might be able to, but
we're gonna just...
it might also rip the head off.
Oh, it broke.
Did it?
Yep. Oh no, it's broken inside of it.
It's alright. So that happened a lot in the first one. I was able to get it out every time.
Done.
Well, once we realized the hole was too small, it went really fast. In the specs for these tires, that'll be in the description, a link to the Thingiverse forum. It tells you what size screw or bolt rather to use. I don't remember what it is offhand. I think it's an M4, but I went 5 millimeters longer than what was suggested.
So I'm gonna do the front wheels first because I want to see how bad it's gonna be for turning. I don't know how well this car is gonna handle with these, but I'm curious to see what happens.
Here, show how close it is to the body when you turn.
I have no turning.
So it just...
I have no turning in here. Okay, people. So,
that thing is huge.
Look at this size of this monstrosity here. I'm barely gonna have any turning whatsoever on this. Look how big that is. I can literally drive upside down with the suspension all the way down, and it's still drive. You ready? I want to drive this thing.
Yeah?
I'm ready. All we gotta do is stick a battery in it, and it's already charged.
Alright, you're good to go.
Oh, this is stressful. It's stressful on the servo. Oh, yep, it's shut off again. Oh. Oh. I think the battery is dying.
Oh, we got extras.
Oh! That thing's about to break my wrist. Nope.
No, it wasn't the battery.
Tires. Look how bowed out they are on the front though, compared to the back.
Yeah, I'll zoom in on it. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Well, that was easy.
Handles grass just fine. Tall grass too.
try to speed test here. Oh!
Oh, flipped it over.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's still dry.
Sorta. Where you going?
Look. Coming back. Going back for a flyby. There it is. Alrighty guys, so I didn't really get to test it too much. I ran into a couple issues. One of the issues is I really found out that my truck does have issues from being sunken in water. And these things are way too heavy for this type of vehicle. It doesn't have the torque and it doesn't have the power.
Yep. Judge would have been better.
Judge would have been better. And we can always do that video with these, which we might have to.
Yeah, we'll revisit it sometime in the future.
Yep, sometime in the future. We literally just wanted to test these wheels out, see how well they did. They
did all right.
They did. This thing climbed anything, really.
As you probably just saw.
Yeah.
At least over at a parking stop or whatever. But.
Yeah, and I mean, as far as rubbing against the body, it didn't really affect it that much because they're kind of smooth on the inside here, or on the edges, I should say. Now, as far as when the wheels started getting, you see they're a little wobbly. They
would separate from the rim by maybe a couple millimeters.
Yeah, and then that would hit the front bumper and make it lock up like that right there.
Yeah.
Like that one right there. So that was the only issue. And like I said, if we had it on a bigger vehicle, it would have been nothing. It'd have been nothing. And these hubs are different than all the other RC cars' hubs.
Yeah.
So these are weird.
If we put these on the Bezgar, we could use the spacers, which we demonstrated last week, and worked great.
Nothing rubbed.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Yep.
But
they're not compatible with his hubs.
And it does have an issue with struggling. Like I said, it stresses and it shuts the servo off, and just the motor got extremely hot.
He touched it at the end.
I didn't even realize.
Like, whoa!
I haven't tried it in mud or anything yet, or water or whatnot, so we'll do that later on.
Yeah.
With a different vehicle. This one's just, it's been through so much. It's probably time to retire it.
Yes. Put it on the shelf and just look at it.
Yeah, just look at it. Heck yeah, if you like that video, man, give us that thumbs up.
Don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell so you know when we release new content.
Yes, and share our content.
Heck yeah. So. And if you're watching this on Facebook, might be a hassle, but please go to YouTube and hit the like button there, because that helps us out a whole lot more than just checking it out on Facebook.
That's true.
And that's where you can subscribe, and that will help us out a ton. Way more than you think.
Yep. See y'all next time on another Dummy Tech Talks.